Welcome to Outlaw Edge. So this frame is twisted up. The motor is pretty much junk, so we're using it as a mock-up. I'm gonna slap it in the car, in the Pontiac over here. And I got Aaron and I got Showcarbuilder, John Showcarbuilder in here helping. And he's pulling the carb off right now. And like I said, we're just gonna use this for mock-up so we can build the motor mounts and transmission mounts, cross members, all that stuff, and see what we can use off of it, you know, cannibalize off of it. This is pretty much getting scrapped, but that way we can get that thing rolling so we can slap the new motor and stuff in it, you know, get the mounts and whatever built.
Yeah, when your PVC valve doesn't fit tight enough, make sure you wrap a lot of electrical tape around there and shove
sad?
it in the motor.
The whole thing was like this, bro. Everything on this deal was messed
Where
up.
do we set this?
Just right there on the table's fine. Well, Aaron just moved a bunch of stuff, got it ready right here, so we can zoom in there and hopefully we can make that corner and get the motor dropped in the old Pontiac. And then these guys already got the motor ready to come out, so another 2 minutes or so.
Pebble Beach concourse, 100 cars.
All right, we're up on the lift. These guys are arguing about something. Concourse cars or something. This is not a concourse car.
This is.
This is a rat.
Trying to be.
It will be.
One day.
So I guess he's got to come out because we're right in the way.
Yep, and we gotta cut it from here to there because the steering's going down through there.
Yep.
Cut them there, and then bolt them. Then they'll be out of
Because
our
there's
way.
just bolts underneath, right?
Yeah, right along the bottom of the frame.
Yeah.
So are they self-tapped into the frame?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just like kind of like a wood screw or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how much if we're gonna need to cut any of that firewall out or any of that stuff, you know?
You ain't gonna do that.
I don't think so.
Cut the frame off before you do that.
I'll cut this
I
thing
don't
up.
like cutting firewalls.
I don't care. I'll cut that sucker up.
I'm gonna tell Heidi.
She already knows. I already told her if we have to, we'll cut the firewall. And she was like, whatever. She just wants it drivable. You can put it however you want.
Slack in the middle.
So the motor's sitting in there, but we got to jump it back just a little bit more so the distributor's up against the firewall a little bit closer so we have plenty of room for the fan and the radiator and all that. But so far, so good. So we just went and ate some lunch. We're stuffed. Thanks for the help too, bro. I appreciate it. Nice hat.
Fits good.
Right on. He got one of our newest beanies. But next thing we're gonna do, hey, this door opens better too, huh? Yeah. But we got the heater ripped out. The next thing we gotta do is we're gonna vacuum, clean, and get this headliner out because we're gonna be cutting and grinding on that firewall, and I don't wanna start this thing on fire. Seat's gotta come out. All this junk parts, everything, it's gotta come out of there. The other thing that needs to happen is we need to build, obviously, this trunk. So I don't know if we'll get into any metal fabrication today, but gas tank's got to get dropped, so we might do that when it's up in the air. But for the most part, we're going to try to get the engine and transmission pretty much sat in there, and we'll, you know, get it where we want it and start building some motor mounts and stuff. I might show some of that, but I might not. So I'll probably end this video here. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how the day ends up, but I appreciate you guys watching. And you guys go check out John Showcarbuilder's channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Later. Well, we were doing good. Aaron took the rotor out, so we didn't break it, and we had the distributor cap off, so we didn't break it. And John Showcarbuilder wrecked everything. He didn't put the damn rotor back in the distributor.
We'd only been trying to start the car for an hour. Who left that rotor out? I couldn't find it anywhere.
It's right behind you, dumbass. So actually he's building a transmission mount right now, and I just got all the cables on to start this thing, and I'm gonna put the rotor in that he forgot to put in. I'm not gonna let him live that one down. And starter's all hooked up the transmission cooler lines to the little cooler that's on the frame. And what else? And that's about it. So as soon as he's done, we can let the cherry picker down and get this mount off of here where the carb mounts. And then we could pretty much, that's about it, right?
Yeah.
I think we could fire the motor after that. We'll kind of double check everything. But also he unplugged, he pulled the pressure line for the oil pressure out, and he plugged it. So that's all plugged. So we're not gonna shoot oil 50 feet in the air. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna double check everything with the transmission mount, and then we can weld the motor mounts to the frame, and then we're gonna build gussets around them and get everything set up. Then we'll be able to put the radiator, the front clip, all that stuff on, start doing the exhaust, everything else. But not too bad for one day's worth of work. So this is crazy, check this out. I have a battery charger going, and the battery's kind of dead. Well, it's real dead actually. It wouldn't even click the motor over. And we're trying to turn this car over. And I want to thank Top Don for sponsoring this video. They sent this Jump Surge JS1200 jump starter box. It's got a flashlight, cell phone charger, all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to show you the difference. Here's with a normal battery charger. Nothing. Now I'm going to put this negative on here so that this jump box is on here. Oh, I got to hit the button. Yep. There's a little button right here you got to hit. Oh yeah, I can hear that button now. So check this out. That's insane. So Top Don, thank you so much. This is amazing. And we've been trying to get this thing to fire for like the last 20 minutes because the battery charger is not giving it enough. Even on jump, it's not giving it enough. Or what do you call that? You know, where you have it on like 24 volts or whatever the hell it is. It just won't boost it enough. But this Top Don battery box or battery jumper is just kicking ass, and it'll jump it, which is amazing. So right now he's jumping, John Showcarbuilder's jumping the distributor with a hot wire, and then we're gonna pour a little bit of gas in it and we'll see if we can get this damn thing to fire. Oh yeah, you gotta push that button.
I did.
Did you?
Maybe I didn't get to it fast enough.
Yeah, there it goes. No, don't pour it in there when it's running, dude. Serious.
I know,
That's,
it'll backfire.
yeah, awesome. Well, we know it'll fire.